1936 Stout Scarab. Designer William Stout, who worked as an aircraft engineer before turning to the automobiles, was a pioneer in integrating luxury and leisure into the transportation. Stout Airlines is credited with introducing flight attendants and flight meals. The Scarab draws on the idea its road-going dinner car powered by a Ford V8, tucked in the rear of the stretched aluminum body. The brand never took off partly because at 5,000 US dollars, about $90,000 today, the scarf was more expensive than the Packards and Cadillacs of those days. Fewer than 10 were produced. 1942 Oil Factory Q. The 1942 Oil Factory Q or electric egg had three wheels and ran on batteries. Decades after gasoline became the dominant way to the power of cars and decades before Elon Musk decided to make electricity cool again. Its designer Parisian Paul Arzen worked as a painter and designed a railway locomotive before moving on to the cars. The bubble is made of hand-formed aluminum and curved plexiglass, a novel material at the time. 1947 Norman Tim Special. No other automobile looked like the 1947 Norman Tim Special, with its front-mounted cockpit and a curved leading to the raindrop tail. Timson Indy racing engineer made the car with a Buick-style 8-engine placed at the rear end of the chassis. Look to races like the 1937 Auto Union Type C for the indication of the team's inspiration. 1953 General Motors Firebird 1XP21. To describe the today supercars, we fall back on likening the Koenigseggs and Wagoners of the world to jet fighters. The 1953 General Motors Firebird 1 XP21 was an actual jet fighter with a four-wheel, a tail fin and a bubble cockpit. The turbine engine span at 26,000 rpm to generate a whopping 370 horsepower. 1955 Chrysler Streamline X Gilta. The 1955 Chrysler Streamline X Gilta got its name from 1946, a Rita Hayworth movie. After forging a plain jet turbine engine, Italian firm Gia outfitted the Gilta with plain 1.4-liter engine made for the touring. The design is an antecedent to a short run of Chrysler turbine cars, and the fins deviated from the 1950s. 1959 Cadillac Cyclone. See those two black ones where the 1959 Cadillac Cyclone's headlights should be. Those are the radars for the car crash avoidance system, a technology you might recognize as you today adaptive cruise control. If the car senses an approaching object, it would be set off series of warning lights and high-pitched beep, and a car could be even automatically apply the brakes. 1956 Buick Centurion. The 1956 Buick Centurion had a backup camera decades before they appeared in consumer vehicles. Buick emphasized the significance of the car advances with Jetson SQ clear bubble roof and cockpit, which gave the driver and passenger obstructed views.